guys, how are you? Are you ready? It's me, it's Emma, Body Blitz Fitness, and it's FriYAY. Now, I'm not sure actually on the stream if you can see me if I step back. I've just got 3 different things going on here, guys, so just bear with me a minute while I adjust this and let's see if it works. Right, you ready? So if any of you got your hula hoops, get your hula hoops out and I'm going to hoop with you, all right? So I have got my Power Hoop Deluxe ready to work my core muscles. Are you ready to join me? I know I've got loads of clothes and I'm really cold. Just go with it. So if you have got a power hoop, you're going to grab this and you're going to hoop with me, okay? I'm going to step into my hoop. I'm going to do up my abdominals. Imagine a zip being done up. Place my hoop on my low back. Look how I'm holding the hoop halfway round. I'm going to put my right leg in front. I'm not sure what the trousers are doing, by the way. And I'm going to launch. There, we are off. So I am hooping. Just a quick little hoop this afternoon to say hi. How are you? Are you all okay? So it is Fabulous Friday. And I hope it's a Fabulous Friday for you. Or is it a Freaky Friday? For me, it's a bit of a Freaky Friday. The time, oh, hold on, something's happened on me on here. Something's, that's it. Time's just going so fast. Do you know what I mean? Tomorrow, it's it's our Christmas do, our Christmas night out, and nearly everyone's ill. So I've got a few of my girls like don't know if they're coming because they're poorly. I've been poorly this week as well. You know, you're like, oh my God, you know, everything's just going so fast. It doesn't think like 2 minutes ago. I was at the Pete Tong Ibiza Classics at the O2, and that had been booked like a year in advance. Now, like this has been booked, and I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? The time is just, it's going so quick. And I went to Blue Water today, and I was like, oh my God, it's actually Christmas. What the hell is happening? So I just wondered how you guys are doing. I hope that everything's wonderful. I hope that you are feeling fantastic. You're embracing the festive season, and everything's good. However, if you're having a not so great week or you've been poorly, at the moment, nearly everyone I know has had this horrible virus. And then actually a lot of people who've actually been able to test and found out it's actually been COVID. So I know that's not like, oh my God, COVID. It's like having flu or a cold now, isn't it? It's like, oh, I've got COVID. It's the same sort of thing. But yeah, so I just wondered how you're all doing. I hope you're doing well. Have you done your Christmas shopping? Have you? I think I hooped yesterday. I can't even remember yesterday. How bad is that? I don't even remember yesterday. And I was asking you if you had your Christmas dues yet. Have you got any Christmas dues of work? And like quite a few of you got like loads. Whereas me, I've just got one tomorrow. So I really want to be well for it. I really do. And I hope that all my girls do come as well, my poorly ones. So yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Those of you who helped me with the Christmas party outfit, I put up 6 options. To be fair, there was only ever really probably 2 of them that I might have worn out of 6. I just thought I'd make it a bit more fun and get a few other opinions. So yeah, I've got 2 left. I don't know, I genuinely, hand on heart, don't know which one I'm wearing. It's out of the pink dress, those of you who saw that, and the black outfit. And the only thing I've got against the black outfit is I literally wore that a couple of weeks ago when I went to Ibiza Classics. So that's the only thing. I'm very comfortable in that, but I don't go out that often. So if I'm going out, I kind of want to be a bit more glamorous. So I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure, you know, in the big picture of life, is it that important? But girls watching me, you'll know, yes, it is pretty important trying to choose your outfit. You know, anyone who goes, who cares, Emma? I flipping care. And some of you would enjoy that. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, when I post things, I'm sure people think, why does anyone want to know that? But we do, don't we? In social media, what do we want to go on social media and have a cold dose of life? We don't really, do we? Let's be honest, no. You know, we want to just scroll through and see pretty things, or, you know, yes, sometimes it's nice to learn stuff. I mean, obviously I'm an instructor, I put out loads of fitness stuff, but it's quite funny when I put up other sort of reels, they get loads of traction. Everybody looks at them. So I'm like, oh God, people would rather see me dance around in my outfits rather than super fitness. You know, hey, it's whatever makes us happy, really. I'm really wondering what the chihuahua's doing. Can you see him down here? So we have bean bags in our front room. We don't even normally have chairs. I mean, there's a chair there because some of you know my husband had a knee replacement recently, so I bought him a chair. So he couldn't get down in the bean bag and back up. But we have bean bags mainly for our dogs, I'm going to be honest, we do. You can see I've got chihuahuas. They're all getting a bit older now. The youngest one, the baby, he is 8 at Christmas. And the oldest one, Sebastian, who's not in here, he just turned 15. So we have bean bags so they can get on and off the chairs. So they're a bit more comfortable because obviously they don't want them jumping up and down because of their little legs. So yes, we're a bean bag family. And you can just see I'm not sure what's happened. I think their blanket's fallen off on the floor, so we've got a couple of them sitting on the floor, a couple of them cuddling. I'm not really sure what they're up to, really. A bit strange, but there you go. Right, so hooping, fantastic. Great for your core muscles. You can't really tell because obviously I've got so many layers on. I just look like I'm a big blob today, but that's just because I'm cold and I feel like I need to be comfy. So I've actually got 3 lots of thermals on. I've got thermal leggings on. I've got a thermal long sleeve top under here, and I've got this on as well. But I am just back from a doggy walk as well. So, you know, that's why I had to ask someone on the dog walk for a poo bag. It's all bad embarrassing. But saying that, better than leaving your dog's poo everywhere. Mum made me laughing. My dogs do small poos. Sorry to be talking about dog poo here. But you've seen the size of them. Their poos are not big, you know what I mean? A lot longer than my fingers. There's me panicking about picking up dog poo, right? Asked this guy, he left me a couple of poo bags. Nice man, thank you for that. And as I'm picking up there's this great big stonking poo on the floor. Like sometimes when I'm my dog's poo, I have to look for it. I can't find it, especially if there's leaves on the floor. How other people can leave these great big huge dog poos on the floor, I will never understand. But I guess then some people would say they're natural, they'll biodegrade into the earth. Whereas putting them in plastic poo bags, they're not. So I don't know who's wrong, who's right. Don't know. Right, how long have I been hooping? I can't even see. Oh, about 6 minutes. I'm going to go to the other side now, right? So always hoop both sides. It's really important. Right, so back to what we were talking about. I hope that you've had a good week. I hope that if some of you have been poorly, you're feeling better. And if you haven't been poorly, I hope you don't get poorly. The next thing is, tell me about your Christmas do's. Who's trying to get on my TikTok? Oh, no, definitely not. No offence or anything, but no. That's a story for another day, guys. Yeah, so if you've been poorly, I hope you feel better soon. If you haven't been poorly yet, I hope you don't get poorly. Christmas parties, if you're going, tell me. I'd love to know what you're doing and where you're going. I'll tell you where we're going. So we're going somewhere called the Inn on the Lake. It's not that far from where I live, really. And there's an ultra 90s disco. So last year when we went, 3-course meal, then there's actually a live group and they do all 90s. And I was like, oh, it's going to be rubbish. They were really good. It was really fantastic. And then it was a disco afterwards. So that's what we're going to tomorrow, or at least I hope we're all going to that. Makeup. Has anyone bought makeup recently? Obviously, if any of the guys are watching, sorry, you are so not going to be interested in makeup. And actually, I hope my husband's not watching because I don't want him to know how much it costs. I don't wear makeup, as you can see. See this? This is just, unfortunately, this is it. So if anyone saw the post I put up last night, you'd have to put that on my Facebook. I put up about having a Profilo, the skin treatment. Yeah, anyway, it's like moisturised, but under the skin, so it's a skin booster. Because this is me. I'm like this all the time, just a naked face. So when I go out, obviously, I either have my makeup done because I'm rubbish at doing it, or I went to Ibiza a year ago. Was it a year ago or longer? With my daughter, and I had to buy some makeup because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to actually put makeup on. So I actually bought some makeup. I discovered Charlotte Tilbury. Anyway, I nipped in there today just to get a couple of bits. £114 later. Oh my God. And that isn't all of it because I've already got most of it. You know, we just think, good God. So those girls out there who wear makeup every single day, hats off to you girls because it's bloody an investment, isn't it? I definitely am at that stage where I need a little bit more glamour. But not like that much money, I'm not. Freaking heck. But anyway, just thought I'd share that. The squat challenge. How many of you are doing the squat challenge with me? There's still plenty of time. What is it? It's the 15th today. So we're halfway through the squat challenge. So it's carrying on. It's going to go all the way through December. And then it turns back into the daily challenge that I do. So if you are wondering where to make a start, you don't know where to start, or, you know, maybe you've fallen off the fitness wagon, maybe your mojo's left the building. I don't know, whatever you need to do, come and join me. I've got something for you. Whether it's the 1 minute daily challenge, whether it's going to be the 12-week Elevate that I'm going to be doing from January, which is going to be a fantastic program. It's going to be full support. It's going to be weighted workouts, some stretchy Pilates moves. It's going to be nutrition and lifestyle as well. So if you want to know any more about that, come and join me. You know, you might fancy some personal training. But the nice basic beginners program, I guess, really, the most simple thing for you to access is a daily challenge because it's mega cheap and it's little. So if you're not sure where to start, that's a start. It's making the start's the most important thing. So do let me know if you want to know any more about that. And don't forget to tell me about your Christmas parties, because I would love to know. Some of you saw as well on my Instagram, I put up some pictures today and everyone was like, oh my God, what's happened? It was from 6 years ago when my Volkswagen Beetle got murdered. And when I say murdered, seriously, it's really bad. So my Volkswagen Beetle called Alice, my first one, she'd gone off to have a service in MOT. And actually, that's the point, I just suddenly thought, if she was having a service in MOT, crap, does that mean my MOT's due? Oh God, what if my MOT's due? I'm gonna have to check that now. No, I'm having a panic that my MOT's due. Anyway, oh my God, is my MOT due, guys? I don't know. Anyway, this time, 6 years ago, no, it's fine. I've got another car. Oh God, did you see that? Did you literally see the horror on my face? I was like, oh my God, my MOT's due. But it's not. That was my old car. It's fine. Forget that. Forget that. Could you see that? I was thinking, anyway. So my mechanic's lovely. He took my car off and he drove her down there, serviced her, all that. He was driving her back after having her MOT, back to give to me my car. And someone was coming the other way. I was on his phone. I looked up at the last minute, and to avoid going into the back of this big lorry, he swerved across and hit my car head on, wrote my car off. And my poor mechanic Dale was, not like life-threateningly injured, but he was injured, poor sod. But yeah, my poor car got murdered, completely murdered. And I put the pictures up today because it came up on my Facebook memories. I was like, oh my God, my poor little Alice. Do you not name your cars? Do you name your cars? I've named every single car I've ever owned, and I've had a lot of cars. My first car was called Lino because the last 3 letters on her registration were LNO. I had one called Dolph because he was DLF. He was a blue Ford Orion. Does anyone remember them? I actually was gifted a Skoda once as well. That's another long story for another day. And she was called Tank or Rusty. She was either called Tank or Rusty. I've had boy cars and I've had girl cars. I've had Tilly. I've had Tom. I've had Shadow. I've had Storm. And I've had Alice. And I've now got Scarlet. So that's my cars. And there's a reason behind all of them. It's either something to do with their colour, or something to do with the registration mark. I'm trying to think if I had a random one that was just called it just because I liked it. No, they've all had a reason. They've all had a thing. So yeah, I just wondered, or are you just, it's a car, Emma, who cares? My cars aren't just cars. I love my cars. I absolutely love them. So when Alice got murdered, I literally felt like somebody had been murdered, honestly. I loved that car so much. I really did. And I love my current one as well. And I have, if any of you know what like Volkswagen Beetles, they come, or they used to anyway, the old ones, with like a little vase in it with flowers in it. I've got flowers in mine as well. But I have other little things in my car. I have a little Smurf in there. I have a little woolen man called Graham. I've got all sorts of things in my car. So, as well as lots of weights as well. Right, I think I've been talking to you for a long time. I'm going to stop. Okay, I hope you're good. I hope you're going to have a fantastic weekend. Isn't it tonight is the most popular night for Christmas parties, I think. I think it is this weekend, but especially tonight. So if you've got any Christmas parties, have the best time ever. If you do like a little bit of alcohol, make sure you drink lots of water. Otherwise, you will pay for it tomorrow. Yeah, talk to me. I'd love to talk to you as well. I'm going to have a look now, see if anyone said anything. There's lots of you on there, but I don't think anyone said anything. So TikTok crew, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. And what about my Instagrammers? Sometimes you do speak. No, you're just there. It is funny. You're there watching, but talk to me. You haven't got to just listen to me. I like to hear from you as well. So, guys, I'll see you soon. Have the best weekend ever. And finally, what we got on here? So, finally here. Now, it says I should be able to see your comments, but I can't. I don't know why. I can't see any on this one. So, guys, if anyone's watching me up here on YouTube and my Facebook, I hope you're all good. I really do. And talk to me because I'll be able to see the comments afterwards. But have a really good weekend. I hope you're well and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. See ya.